It's the Esko Let's Go show. KJ's in the house. What's up, KJ?
What's up?
What's up is Megan Thee Stallion. Her former cameraman is suing her for allegedly creating a hostile work environment, claiming she forced him to witness her having sex in front of him. Emilio Garcia claims that Megan Thee Stallion had sexual relations with an unidentified woman while riding in an SUV during a tour stop in Ibiza, Spain in June 2022. Garcia, who worked for Megan Thee Stallion since 2018, allegedly witnessed the incident as he claimed he was in the car at the same time. I mean, what do you think he was doing, KJ? Just sitting there. Did he look? Did he look away?
Right. He claimed he was so uncomfortable.
That's got to be that is a very awkward situation to be in.
Yeah.
But that's not all. Garcia claims that Megan Thee Stallion told him, "Don't ever discuss what you saw." And obviously, he's discussing it in this new lawsuit. And in an interview with NBC News, he says he was uncomfortable, obviously. He says, "I was kind of frozen and I was shocked. And he really couldn't believe the overall audacity to do that right beside him." So he was right next to them while this was happening, allegedly. He also claims that on this same trip to Spain, Megan Thee Stallion verbally harassed him by calling him fat, telling him to spit your food out, and you don't need to be eating. Garcia says, "To hear someone who advocates for loving your body tell me these things, I felt degraded." I mean, as a man, I've never had someone call me a fat. So, if Megan Thee Stallion did, I think I would feel degraded.
Yeah.
Garcia claims he suffered damages as a result of what he allegedly endured, including substantial losses in earnings, totaling more than 6 figures in back pay, employment benefits, injuries, sickness, emotional distress, medical expenses, and more. His lawyer says Megan Thee Stallion just needs to pay our client what he's due, own up to her behavior, and quit this sort of sexual harassment and fat-shaming conduct. Emilio should have never been put in a position of having to be in the vehicle with her while she had sex with another woman. Obviously, we're waiting on Megan Thee Stallion and her reps to comment on this situation. They haven't as of yet. But I'll tell you, someone who didn't waste any time responded. Quavo, he dropped another Chris Brown diss track. These two aren't wasting any time dissing each other. It's hard to keep track of all the diss tracks now, isn't it, KJ?
Yeah.
So Quavo, he dropped another Chris Brown diss track yesterday. It's called Over Garden Tools and Female Dogs. That's a clean version. couldn't say the real title on here. And it features Takeoff. We know Chris Brown mentioned Takeoff in his last Quavo diss, so Quavo put Takeoff vocals on this new song. And the cover art is him choking Chris Brown, which we talked about off the air, KJ. It's actually taken of a real picture where Chris Brown had some woman in a chokehold, right?
Yeah.
We don't know who that woman was. They were play fighting or whatever that picture is. It's a picture. It's out there. But he used that picture as his cover art, but it's Quavo choking Chris Brown.
It's crazy.
These two are crazy. Here's a quick line from it. Quavo says, "Little boy want to die about some You still effed up about Karuchi? You tried to beat up Tiana, but Usher wouldn't let you do it." And this is, remember, who was it, Chris Brown's birthday party or Usher's birthday party at the roller rink?
Usher.
It was Usher's birthday party, roller rink. Tiana Taylor was there. And then, reportedly, him and Chris Brown got into some sort of scuffle. Usher ended up getting a bloody lip.
Yeah.
And they all say it was over Tiana Taylor. Something like that. Chris Brown was trying to talk to Tiana Taylor, and he didn't like the way she blew him off or something like that. Chris Brown did respond on his Instagram story. He called it Google Raps and says that Quavo's latest diss doesn't need a response and Takeoff rap better. I don't know. I thought the Quavo diss track was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's kind of catchy. It's kind of catchy. I thought it was pretty good. I think Chris Brown should probably respond to that. You know what they really need to do? They need to get on one of these Jake Paul pay-per-view fights and fight on the undercard. Just box it out. At least make money off it. You know what I'm saying?
At this point.
Just throw hands and then put an end to it before it gets worse. Because, it does feel a little dangerous. All right. Finally, Rick Ross, we know he's been trying to get Drake's attention. He dropped his diss track called Champagne Moments, and he just dropped the video for that diss track, Champagne Moments, on his YouTube channel. And the video, it kind of sucks because I thought there would be something funny or, maybe like him doing something with Drake or something like that. And no, it's literally him just trying to promote his car show, dude. He's sitting on a freaking bar stool with a poster for his car show, and he's sitting in front of a car, and he's got all his Bel Air drinks there, too. He's just trying to promote his products, dude. So you can watch that video if you want, but there's nothing entertaining about it. It's just him sitting there rapping the lyrics to the song. And he does show his belly when he talks about BBL Drake. Hey, thanks for listening to Celebrity Nonsense with me, Esko. Let's go. Make sure you follow my podcast at Esko. Let's go. That's ESKOLETSGO. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the same, ESKOLETSGO. All one word. Thanks for listening.